Yeah, what's up, cucks?
Remember this? Now, I don't know how much longer we're gonna have TikTok. I know President Trump extended the life expectancy of TikTok, but only until they can find another buyer. So far, no one's biting. So, we'll see what happens. But I thought I'd maybe take a trip down memory lane and revisit some of my old content because, you know, for the most part, you guys enjoyed that. It's pretty fun, right? And I went onto TikTok to search for this alternative tag. And of course, there is a pattern. And despite all of your inclusivity and body positivity movements, you can never truly change the instinctual behavior that has been wired into our brains ever since we were knuckle-dragging cavemen. But of course, I realized, man, what a taco fest. Let's see what the boys are doing. Let's see what the lads, the unsung heroes of the alternative scene are doing. I had a quick scroll, not too much, because obviously I want to keep these reactions as authentic as possible. But before we begin, don't click away. I'd just like to say this video is sponsored by Patreon. Thank you, Patreon. Preach. Instant vanity. Love it. Pick one angle and stick to it. Don't worry, I have one too. Why do you think the camera's on my right side and not on my left? It's because my right side is fantastic. Ooh, model beauty. My left side, however, looks like it's been melted. My girlfriend doesn't seem to think so. She tells me to shut up every time I say that. I don't think my left side's cute. A fellow lifter! It's good to see another fellow hardbody repping the alternative label. Love it. Love to see it. Love to see alternative boys presenting masculinity. Because usually when boys get into the alternative thing, they go super femme. Even if they're straight, they'll do the girl thing because that's pretty much all the representation that the alternative scene has is just chicks. You go into an alternative clothing store, what do you see? It's just Hell Bunny and stuff for girls everywhere. Real quick test. Boys in chat, how many times have you just resorted to just wearing girls' clothes back when you were like a super alternative street kid? I'll wait. I'm not gonna wait that long. Because I sure did. Look at that. Yeah, that's your boy wearing a skirt with pink hair to a goth club, actually. That's where that is. Love it. Oh, we got the bullet belt. I used to have one of those. In fact, it's that exact one because I feel like they only made one and it was that. However, I did have like a real artillery belt. It wasn't on leather. It was just like brass casings for bullets together. Spent, but it was pretty cool. Dems buffaloes? Are they buffaloes? Are they buffaloes? Man, I tried the baggy jeans thing. Because I'm old, right? I'm 33, 34, basically. I just don't feel right dressing in baggy jeans. That's a young kid's thing. Maybe I'll change my mind and I'll like try some baggy jeans on and they'll just be perfect. Let's find out, shall we? We'll see what happens. You can cut the end off. Why do they do this? They're still doing it! No one's listening to me! Oh, we've got the Creed t-shirts here. It's not Creed branded merch. It's just a lot of Creed fans used to wear shit like that back in the original days. Whenever Creed first came out and everybody hated them, I know it's hard to imagine, right? I know for you younger generations, it's hard to imagine people hating Creed. It's like, what do you mean? They're great. They're so funny and hilarious. No, back then, they were serious. They were a serious band. Imagine singing with seriously, like for serious. They sucked. Everyone hated Creed. But now it's been long enough that people are like, Creed was actually pretty dope. They're kind of fun, actually. Yeah, because we're no longer in the era where they're trying to take themselves seriously. Those are relatively authentic jeans. I'm not sure of the brand, but I know how they're authentic. Do you know why? Because you can fit an iPad in the back. Not that back then we had iPads. They're like CD player size. So you can fit your CD players in there. Nowadays, they would be for iPads because these are all iPad kids who have been brain rotted to hell and back by Roblox. You're a Roblox iPad brain rot kid. How is this ain't going viral? Says username that's just a flower emoji. Man, people on TikTok really have been desensitized to cringe. Okay, now obviously I can't play any of the music that's here because it's all copyrighted. But I'm pretty sure those jeans are Trip NYC. I think I would love to get a pair actually, just to see, as my aforementioned interest in wearing baggy jeans again has arisen. I think I'd feel too silly, honestly, going out. I'm a skinny jeans boy. I work too goddamn hard on my legs. Look at my legs. Look at this clip from my live stream. Look at that. I work too hard on that. Why am I laughing? Why is Jake laughing all of a sudden? Nothing happened. Let me show you the comments. The first comment here. How tall are you? Because of course that's what all modern women care about, is how, because they've been told that's what carries value in men. So the reply is, I'm 5'5". And then there was no reply. So then the creator replies with like an angry face because there was no reply. Oh, God. Ever wonder why guys just aren't dating anymore? Wow, you seem really funny and mature, and you've got a great job, and you know how to talk to people, and you make me feel safe, and you make me feel wanted and heard. But how tall are you, though? Oh, I'm 5. I'm sorry, I can't. I just can't. I'm sorry. I've been told that men under 6 anything have 0 value. Just real quick before I leave and get emotionally abused by a man who's over 6 foot, and I let him get away with it for years. What's your star sign? Maybe we can save it with that. Well, I'm a Sagittarius. Oh, no! What is a woman to do in this day and age? Yay! Cringy lip syncing. I've said this before. I've said this a lot. Essentially what's happened, the selfie, trying to find the perfect angle with your cute little phone. You know, the writhing you do, trying to find the one good angle that you can present to people, where you can imagine for a second what you'd be like if you were attractive and looked like that all the time. That has transferred onto TikTok. It's become the moving selfie. That's a moving selfie. This is alt, by the way. You guys, out of necessity, had to make the term alt. Did we not? That's kind of like the new Goth in a box, because the Goth in a box was essentially like, you know, the super baggy Trip NYC pants, a Slipknot t-shirt, and fishnets. That's what the old mall goth. That to me is kind of like, you can't do too much with it, right? Not every item of clothing needs to be some form of goth aesthetic. It's good to play around with like a main piece. You know, like a really great jacket or something, or a really nice shirt, or like a really great pair of trousers, and then sort of accentuate that with some nice basics. I don't know, that's just my opinion. But I have found that sometimes when I try and put on like a really alternative looking top, and then a really alternative pair of trousers, and then a really alternative jacket, it's like, it's too much. The eyes don't know where to focus. So what I'll do is I'll pick like one cool thing and accentuate that with some basics, you know, some simples. Some black stuff. But don't get me wrong here. You can always pair this outfit that I just suggested with a really great pair of shoes. Like, you could do like one statement piece. Statement piece is what I was trying to think of. Statement piece. And then new rocks, you know? Like some loud shoes. You can't just have like a normal boring outfit and then have some crazy shoes. Doesn't really work. So it's good to have like one statement piece, some nice basics, and then the shoes. Trust me, it like rounds it out super nice. Makes it look sort of mature.
If an outfit's not interesting through color, then it has to be interesting through shape. And if it's not interesting by shape, then it has to be interesting through texture. And if it's not interesting by texture, then it has to be interesting by color.
Those nice outfits. I like that one. I like that one. Love it. You know, I think crop tops for men should definitely come back, dude. I mean, they definitely are. Whenever you see someone being like, crop tops should come back, boys should wear crop tops, what's the example they're using? Boys with six packs, or flat tummies, or something, or whatever. You know, basically guys that are, you know, tight. And there's a reason for that. Back in the 80s, when everyone was wearing crop tops, boys especially is what I'm referring to, 70s as well. 70s guys also wore crop tops. Because back then everyone was in shape. Nowadays, statistically speaking, not so much. But if you are one of these lads who happens to be tight and fit. I think, yeah, it is our obligation to wear more crop tops. And I think I might do that. I'm gonna buy a crop top. I used to wear them. Here's some photos of me wearing a crop top, way ahead of the curve, as per usual. Jake's always done it first. Always. The responsibility of originality. I wouldn't wish it upon anyone. This is my burden to bear. God damn it. So unique! I'm so happy this dude's hair got a TikTok account. This is hair that grew a dude out of it. Yeah, great. This is real great. Can't wait for TikTok to be banned. Oh look, we also have the exact same thing. The sort of cringy 2003 Celtic or Christian artwork or iconography. Older brother core. This is how your dad dressed in 2006? What? Curious, what does dadcore yield if you search that? I'd love to know what dadcore is. Would we? Would we want to know? For reference, I was 15 in 2006, and I definitely could have gotten someone pregnant and been this dude's dad who dressed like that. Well, I didn't dress like that in 2006. I was far too fucking cool. I was far too cool to be dressing like that in 2006. I may have a picture of what I look like in 2006. If I have it, here it is. It's here. In there or thereabout. Back in 2005, 2006, I used to upload all my photos to Bebo. You won't know. So Bebo was like one of the first social medias that we had. So I uploaded all of my photos to that, and then Bebo went under, and with it, all my photos. So I apologize if I don't have any HD 4K photos of myself from when I was 15 in 2006. Cool cosplay. Then every Sunday, you know what? It's funny to me that even when not only are they cosplaying what they think this alternative subculture is, that what punk was, it's the fact that they're also creating TikToks to songs that were parodies of that music at the time from a movie. So not even the music they're using is authentic. I would say it's ironic, but it's beautifully fitting, actually. Stop comment. I love punks. I wish they existed. No, you don't. No, you don't. Go to London. Go to London. Go to Camden. Okay? Spend some time around those London punks. The few that remain. Okay? They suck. Cool. I really hope something else was done with this look. What you doing, son? Putting my makeup on to line a field for 9 seconds. I'll be back soon. Bro, I find it so hard to be masked goth. Yeah, no, seriously, that is a genuine concern. It is hard. It's hard to be a masculine presenting goth. Not presenting. It's hard to be like a masculine male goth with muscles and testosterone. But hell, maybe I should do a video on how to do the masculine goth thing because your boy's doing it. I've been doing it. I'm gonna continue to do it. A lot of people might assume that masculine alternative or masculine goth is the art of dressing down, right? Not too many flashy things, not too much makeup, if any at all. Not so. There are ways in which you can do makeup that do not accentuate or present feminine features in your face. Exhibit A. This is what makeup looks like when you put it on with your fists. There are ways that you can dress alternative. You can be goth and wear the goth stuff or alternative stuff and be extravagant and make a loud statement with your outfit, with your fashion, while also maintaining masculinity to toxic levels. Hell yeah! Toxic masculinity. My favorite kind! Ugh! Crop top boys are superior. I wonder what example they use. Yeah, like 5% body fat and 5% muscle mass. But hey, at least the core is looking tight. See what I'm saying? If you have it, flaunt it. Am I right, ladies? Oh, that's the angle again. You found it. Congratulations. I was worried that you weren't going to find it again, but you did. Great. I'm so glad you did. London After Midnight. Good band. I can't play it for you. But yeah, they're using Sacrifice by London After Midnight. It's a good band. Good song. That white bass is flawless. And so is the contouring. Very good. Good job. Well done. Good lip line. See, men can do makeup good, okay? You don't have to do it like a girly girl. You can do it like a man. It's not makeup. It's war paint. Yeah! Normalize high effort alternative men. Yeah, I agree with that. Also, yeah, how much Robux did that cost for this skin? I like this dude. Jacob Daniel. Big fan. Oh, we have a J-Rock kid! Finally! My people! We have a J-Rock kid! That's how I got into this shit. Oh, Visual K was the shit. Dude, that was what I was always trying to do, was the Visual K shit. It just never looked good on me. I was just too jacked, man. I was far too jacked all the time. You can't be jacked in J-Rock. The J doesn't stand for jacked. It's far too masculine, too strong. Nice. Do have opinions about the tattoos, but hell, you can't fix that, so I'm not gonna share it. Also, Depeche Mode. Big fan. I'm a Pesh head. Oh, we talking about Twink Death? We're talking about Twink Death. Welcome to the wonderful world of Twink Death. You younger gays out there, you might not know what that is yet, but you will. Boom! Twink Death. Boom! Twink Death! Twink Death Core. How would that go? I think that's enough for all of us today. I think we're definitely done. I've been Jake Monroe. I had a wonderful day. A great day, even, because I made it a great day. Goodbye, everyone.